What's it like being able to have a world premiere? I mean, this is a big deal for you guys. You guys are having the world premiere at the State Theater here in Austin.
Well, a world premiere is amazing. What is particularly rewarding about this world premiere is just Austin Film Festival has been so supportive. So doing it here at a festival that is focused on writers, this feels like a wonderful fit for us, and it's just such an honor to do it here in particular. So that's been really great.
What about being able to cast Michelle and have such an international appeal to the movie because she's in it? Is that an added bonus? Is that something that just you guys get to showcase more?
We had no idea that Michelle was international. She came in, she auditioned for us, and then we didn't find out till afterwards that she was from New Zealand. So she was that good, and she was actually the very first person to come in and read for us. And then after she came in and read, we were like, oh wow, people are really responding to this role, they really get it. And then after that, it was like, oh, wait a minute, no. We couldn't get her out of our mind after that, her first audition. And to answer your question, I guess it was an added bonus because we had no idea that she was from New Zealand.
You know, I really loved your cast. Like Let It Go had Ed Asner. I mean, you had some really quality people. What's it like being able to work with so many talented actors and hone your skills as a director? Well, off of them.
I just feel incredibly fortunate to work with Ed Asner and Kevin Hart and David Denman. It's remarkable they've responded to the material, and Michelle and Ryan have been incredible. It's humbling in a way I can't experience because you admire all these people and they respond to stuff that you've written sort of takes you back a bit. You're like, oh, they really liked it. And it's been wonderful. And it's also felt really collaborative as well. Like they were engaged from the beginning and really interested in collaborating and improving stuff and making it better than it was on the page. So it was great.
Now, Stephanie, I'm going to jump way back in your past. We're from Dallas, so I've got to ask a question about maybe a particular cheerleading troupe that you may have PA'd long time ago. What is your fondest experiences of Dallas?
I mean, I'm from Dallas, so honestly, I love Dallas. I love everything about it. Go Mavs, Dallas cheerleaders, everything. Fondest experiences of Dallas and my favorite memories, all of that. Opening Bell Coffee, my mother's coffee shop.
So what's it like being able to showcase here at a writers' festival? Like you were saying that this is centric to the writing community and screenwriters in particular.
I'm going to say, obviously jump in if you disagree, but writers are the core of storytelling, you know? They're the ones that create the stories that we tell most often, and Brian is a wonderful writer and happens to also be the director of this film, but without writers, without celebrating their talent, without celebrating the amazing jobs that they do, we don't have stories, we don't have movies to make, and we don't have movies to watch. So I think premiering at a writers festival is the greatest compliment because it means that at the core we have a really great story.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think what makes Austin very special is because of that focus. They premiere really story-driven films, whereas like a lot of the festivals now have become sort of a lot about publicity and promoting big films. And I think it's just wonderful to be here where they really promote both storytelling and indie film. It's just remarkable. Yeah.
What do you hope's the reaction of people tonight watching Falling Stars, other than happiness and enjoyment?
It's funny, we were talking about this earlier. I think from the get-go, our sort of goal with Fallen Stars was it's basically a two-character piece that we hope people would the story would resonate with. So I think if people come away moved or resonated by these two characters, that means the world, especially on a movie this scale, because it's not about plot necessarily or visual effects or any of that stuff. It's really about the intimate dynamic with these two. So if people can relate to that, then it will truly mean the world to us.
Well, talking about related to that, does that mean you're pro people dating with distance in their age?
I mean, it's not a dating movie, you know. I think it's a relationship movie, and I think that a relationship, as troubled or as easy as it may be, transcends age. And I think that what Brian created is a story about two people who come together and they're coming together, figure their shit out. And I think that happens every day with every single person. So I don't know how to answer that question. Maybe?
No, that was good. It was good. Thank you guys, and I can't wait to see it. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
And go Mavericks.
Yeah.